Chubby bunny.
Get it in your mouth first.
I'm gonna Okay.
Okay, you want to try it because it's not supposed to be that hard.
Ollie just broke the game. I think.
Hey, what's up, Mud Buds? This is podcast number 8. Sorry, Gage and Brian couldn't be here. They're dead. That's about it. Today, me and Man are going to be sitting in these seats today. We're going to be talking about a couple of things today. First, the new Joker costume picture on Empire Magazine, I believe it was. And then also the newest Star Wars Force Awakens. I almost said Force Unleashed.
Yeah,
Force Awakens trailer. A lot of people pleased about it. And then at the end of our segment today, we're going to have a very special contest that all of us are going to participate in. I hope you enjoy this podcast. Let's get rolling. Guys, what did you think about that new Joker costume picture?
Well, I'm Simon, and I haven't seen the picture yet.
I thought you saw it.
No, I haven't seen it. I've been busy, man.
Doing what?
I've been building things. DIY.
Okay, unless you've been building a spaceship, I mean, come on, you have to have seen this picture.
I haven't seen this picture.
Look at the picture up.
All right, you guys go around, and by the time it gets back, maybe
Joker picture. Who's seen it?
I think.
Pretty sure.
Yeah,
So reactions. What do you think?
well, I'm Manny, the token minority, and I like it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it actually looks like Heath Ledger's like midlife crisis kind of Joker.
Okay. The impression I got from it, the thought I got from it, it looks like, of course, he's got like the Arkham sweatpants you can see he's got going. So like obviously he's like broken out or whatever. But I don't know. I just kind of got that vibe that like before he got any notion of doing crime, he's like, I really need to go to Burlington Coat Factory and get like a purple, alligator coat. And I was like, hey, props for priorities. You gotta look the part. So, thoughts?
I thought he
You know what?
was hot.
No!
Someone has to think he's hot.
Okay.
So.
Anyway, I was thinking, I saw him with the cane and the purple jacket and everything. I thought, who does this resemble? I was like, well, it's Willy Wonka. So I was like, this is dark Willy Wonka.
It's like
that's not a bad comparison. Like that works.
I feel like that's Gangs of New York kind of Willy Wonka. Like he's like the candy Godfather, kind of distributing his addictive candy to all the.
I mean, what I was getting at is Willy Wonka, who will take you to the land of imagination. Anybody? No.
No, I'm on the boat. So that's interesting.
That's basically what I got from the picture.
Hayden, what were your thoughts?
I thought it looked pretty weird. I thought if Tim Burton wanted to make the Joker into a sex slave, that would be the costume that he'd go with.
So this isn't the one you guys are talking about?
No, this is. He's got like
This
a
one,
purple alligator.
He's shirtless.
Yeah.
He has a purple
He's shirtless,
alligator.
that's the number
See,
one.
at first it looks.
You were a perv
Yeah,
sitting
yeah,
in
But
the
he has
corner.
the cane. That's the best part.
He has
Well,
like
see,
a
I got my
smile.
lollipop just looking at the picture like.
See,
like
and like at first you get this impression like, why does he look like he's wearing Abercrombie and Fitch sweatpants? Like it's like now he's like Joker the Tool.
You think like you expect the sweatpants to say juicy across the back or something?
Well, see, yeah,
Well, no, he has like a smiley face tattooed above his crotch, so it wouldn't be like.
So he's happy about the sweatpants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright, the biggest question, do we know if he has a tramp stamp yet?
Yeah. It
Wait,
says,
he does?
Yeah.
No.
It says want it but can't have it. It has a winky face.
Wait, on his
Yeah.
lower back?
Yeah.
He was in prison for a while, so...
He was a big tease in prison.
I thought it was a. Never mind.
Okay.
So
He's
yeah,
a Joker.
yeah, he is a tease is a equivalent of a
Yeah.
joke. It's interesting. Yeah.
Oh, hot damn.
I know, right?
Oh, so now you see.
Yeah, that's,
Pretty sexual, right?
Well, it
You know
literally
what he looks
yeah.
like? He looks like, why am I drawing a blank? Come back to me. I know who it's thinking of.
No, we're waiting for you.
Jack Skellington.
Put it on
No,
the
no,
spot
no,
right there you go.
Let's help him out. You know, very
Got
pale. He's
Yeah.
tattooed. He kind of looks like a member.
Marilyn Manson. He
Yes.
looks like a
There
colorized
you go.
Marilyn
Oh
Manson.
yeah.
Yeah, the dark eye makeup. Yeah,
I was gonna say the kid from Home Alone.
Oh, yeah.
Grown up Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, if he got like ripped and
Yeah.
Like-
You expect him to
Yeah,
start
'cause he's already
singing songs
pale.
about pizza.
yeah.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, that's what Macaulay Culkin does these days. Is he has a cover band. Does anyone remember the name
I
of
thought
it?
he died.
Everybody.
No, he's still around. But he's got a cover band that just does cover songs replacing the key words with pizza. They just sing songs about pizza.
American Pie would definitely be really interesting with that.
American Pizza.
No, it's,
American
yeah, just
A pizza
It's a
and a
thing.
pizza
It's
is a
a
pie.
thing.
It's a pizza pie. That's
Well,
mind
Genius.
blown.
Mind blown.
It's crazy what meth addicts can do these days.
Yes!
well, I mean, if
Yeah,
you
they
think
made a
about
TV
it,
show
about
as a kid, he was setting up like jokes and like tricks. So I guess he grew up into the Joker.
Now
so it
he,
makes
like-
sense.
see now he's the criminal with
Yeah.
his jokes and
Yeah.
his shenanigans.
Yeah, I mean, he started off as a good guy, and then he took his talents and he went
Yeah.
to the dark side.
Oh yeah.
The dark side.
That's actually a great transition into our next topic of discussion. So, newest Star Wars trailer. I think it's like the third one they've done with the teaser trailer. So coming up in a few months. Thoughts on that, Simon? I don't think you've seen it. You're like trying to not watch the trailers because you're
Not
like,
only had I not seen the Joker picture before we started today, I have not watched the new trailer.
Yeah.
Specifically, I'm
but you
sold.
have a good reason. Yeah.
I'm sold. I'm already sold. I'm going to see the movie. I don't need any more information. I only watch trailers if I'm undecided. And with this, it's Star Wars. That's enough. There's a light claymore. That was all I needed to know. That it was a lightsaber with a hilt. Okay, it is a vent that people are saying, but it has a freaking hilt. That blew my mind, and that's all I needed to know. Don't care about any of the other trailers. December. We'll just get to December.
You know, I feel like that's a really good stance on it because sometimes, like, whether you're watching the Avengers or like even Age of Ultron, like the trailers with those, it's like I saw Hulkbuster like maybe 100 times. To like, it felt like I was watching a I felt like I was watching a.
The highlights reel.
Well, you basically, yeah, like it was. I felt like I was watching an Ovaltine commercial for a Hulkbuster. It's like I saw it every day. It was like almost implanted into my brain DNA. It's like I couldn't forget it. So like, come to the moment I see it, it's like, well, whoop-de-doo, it's a Hulkbuster suit. I've seen it like 100 times in the trailer. So I think that's, and I think they kind of caught on to that. Like they've only made like 3, and they're very vague trailers. Like they don't point to any specific plot lines. So
The
I like
one
that.
I haven't watched the trailer itself, but I caught a kind of article. Somebody had done an analysis of some of the scenes, and one of the things that people had pointed out is that there is a Mandalorian flag in there. With
Oh, yeah.
the belief that Boba Fett might make an
my
appearance, and that made the internet squee. But yeah, that's the only information I can bring to the table.
Yeah.
Is that there's this rumor that Boba Fett might be involved.
yeah, because there's a lot of material post
Yeah.
for the movies, like saying like how we survived
Yeah.
the pit of Carcoon, and of course those aren't canon anymore. But there's no reason why we couldn't implement that
Yeah.
idea anyways. So I think a lot of people would like to see that if that happens.
Is at this point, are there any franchises left that haven't been retconned in the last 5 or 6 years? Like haven't had their
Will and
entire
Grace?
canon, huh?
I don't understand.
I mean, haven't like the big. I mean, we've had Star Wars, we've had Star Trek,
Yeah.
we've had. I mean, Avenger. I mean, the Marvel's world. That's kind of been the cinematic world's been making itself in the last decade. So
Yeah.
that's its own thing. But what are some
I
other big
can't.
ones? That,
I can't. I mean, I think
Oh.
those are big. I mean,
X-Men has done it too.
Yeah.
They've retconned everything. Is there anything left that? I mean, Batman. I mean, everything just keeps reinventing itself.
we
in the
have
last
like
couple
single
years.
movies like that. Like we're seeing. Oh, Jurassic World wasn't a reinvention; it's a continuation. I'm trying to think of. Mad Max. I didn't see that, but I'm assuming that's like kind of like
No,
a
it's not a reboot.
Oh, it's a continu- okay, so that's a
it's number
continuation.
4. It is
Okay.
movie number 4 in the series.
Yeah,
which
so-
is what was one of the amazing things about it. That after 30 years, you come back and make the next movie.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen. You do reboots. You don't do a continuation after 30. Till Star Wars.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we're seeing a kind of a resurgence of and Blade Runner coming out. In the
Oh,
next
yeah,
year,
that's
too.
right.
That's going to be a sequel. So
I think those are the few of its kind that are actually pulling from old material, older material from an earlier time to remake something. So unless they do like a Sex and the City revamp of I Love Lucy, then I guess that's all we got.
That'd be good.
What are you guys thinking?
I actually had one concern. Actually, you know how there were people talking about how they casted like a black guy for a main role.
Oh,
And
yeah.
there was concern over that, but I had my concern. And actually, first off, I have a question about that. Was he a Jedi? Is he a Jedi?
it
That
looks
guy?
like in
We-
the poster, he's holding a lightsaber.
And in the newest trailer too, I think what they're
So-
getting to is like maybe he is a force sensitive or something like that.
Here's my concern. This time, did they give the brother a great flavored lightsaber again?
From what
Do you know how Samuel L. Jackson ended up with the
are you
lightsaber?
straight out of Compton enough to say that? Like, I don't know.
There is actually a reason Samuel L. Jackson has a purple lightsaber.
And why is that?
Because he asked for it.
No.
And it was in the second
Right.
movie. In the second movie, he wanted to know, or he wanted in the big fight scene in episode 2, he wanted to be able to point himself out to all his like kids and grandkids and their friends and stuff like that. So he's like, George, can I have a purple lightsaber? Because no other Jedi has a purple lightsaber, so he can point himself out. And that he's actually done interviews where he explains that story.
That's actually really cool. I never knew that.
Wait. Isn't it enough to just be like, I'm the black guy? There was no one else.
That is true. Yeah.
He was basically the new Leia of the prequel trilogy.
Yeah. There, I've seen
There's no other
meme floating
women.
around of who's the new Jedi in this one, the one you're talking about, the black
I
guy.
don't know.
Finn.
He's
Finn
he started off as a stormtrooper, yeah.
is that Leia and Lando Calrissian had a fling, and he's the illegitimate child.
Oh,
There was like a 30-second span in Empire Strikes Back where he was definitely
Mac and on.
Big Mac and honor.
So, what
So-
can we
Wait,
say?
didn't Han Solo like end up marrying her?
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
That's
and that's another one of those.
Okay.
Yeah, that's another
Yeah,
one of those things like the books,
that's
and they're
awesome.
not considering that. I don't know.
So I
We
read
can
a-
assume that. I think.
okay.
Sorry.
No.
So
No, yeah.
okay. I read an article.
No, yeah.
Okay. So
Does anybody else ever?
No, she's got. Come on, let it talk.
okay. I read an article that there's a reason why they haven't put Luke Skywalker in the trailers yet, and that I didn't actually read it, but I saw that the director had a reason not to have him in there. And they also said that, well, because I worked at Disney, I know this fact. Just a fun fact. We weren't allowed to have any of the new characters at Star Wars Weekend because he didn't want to ruin it for anyone because he wants us to be like a giant secret. So maybe next year at Star Wars Weekend at Disney, but for now he's like not even telling Disney
Yeah.
what he wants to do.
I feel like what it's going to turn out to be like if you've seen the first Star Trek, like back from 2009. They brought in Leonard Nimoy to play the original Spock because like they do that whole time traveling aspect of it. So I feel like when Luke does show up, it's going to be like that thing at the end where like the new character runs into him, and then you have that clash of the old and the new, and then like where they meld together to advance the plot. And I think that's going to be a really good moment. You brought up something that was really cool, like that's like a hot topic right now. Like a lot of people are talking about the casting of and how he's a stormtrooper, and like some people use that like as a case. Well, like if you read, and once again, it's like because they cut out everything that's not canon anymore. It's like really weird. But like supposedly, after all the prequel events, they stopped cloning the stormtroopers and actually recruited them like normal soldiers into the Imperial
I was
fleet.
wondering
So
about that.
That one's been in the canon for a while.
that has
I'm not even sure if it is. There's a bit of an Easter egg in The Force Unleashed where you find this like a log entry from an old clone trooper, like master sergeant, like a salty old guy talking to his friend, talking about these new recruits. He's like, yeah, I know we had to expand the Empire, but the recruiting practices are just terrible now. I saw a guy bump his head into a door, like, yeah, and then back to the original movie and stuff like that. So that's been in there for a while. That because the Empire had to get so many troops so fast as a police force, they had to start recruiting outside of the clone forces.
Oh, okay, then that makes sense. Yeah. While we're on it, last thing I'm gonna bring up about Star Wars. Did anybody ever see the original trilogy before, like George Lucas went in and remastered it, remastered it?
Am I the only one here who watched it on VHS?
I have them on VHS. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
VHS. All
So
day.
like, Did anybody ever else get like weird like nightmares about the way the Empire looks like? He looks like just a wrinkly old like E.T. under a blanket. Like it was creepy. He had like these weird cat eyes. It was disgusting.
Oh.
Could you imagine if like Mark Hamill, as Luke Skywalker, voiced the Joker as well as doing like Luke Skywalker? Like,
What, he
like he talks like the Joker while he's playing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No.
Well, Leia, you're the sweetest tool in my rebel box. I don't know. That'd be that would throw me off because like it feels like just like yesterday he's like, oh, Pa, I want to get some parts from my car. I forget what the line was. It's like
The power converters line.
Yeah, I actually usually can pull that one out, but like, oh, it's so crazy like to think how back when it started and now it's like booting back up again with the original cast. Alright, so now I think it's time for us to go into the game. The game that we're playing. The game that we're playing is a little game that in France they call a certain, I don't know what, but here in America we're going to call it Chubby Bunny. Rules of the game pretty simple. You start off with uno marshmallow in your mouth.
That's not French either.
No, it's Spanish. And so...
How are we getting around the globe with this?
So I'll pass around the bag. Everybody will take one, and then we'll take turns saying Chubby Bunny. And if you can't say it clearly to where you can tell what you're saying, then you're out. And then whoever has the most marshmallows in their mouth at the end of the game and can still say it clearly wins the game.
I'm just gonna point out this one's open. We might not even get to that one.
Oh, this one's for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. We're good.
See, that
We're
would be
good.
the smart thing to do.
This is for the champ.
The not
right
smart thing to do was me open both of them and we start passing around.
Trust
But,
me, I'm the one who can fit the most stuff.
but thankfully the Germans
I don't know if that's a
invented
good thing or a bad thing.
clips.
Wow.
So everybody take a marshmallow.
I will let you have that one.
Try not to chew. Oh, and you can't chew them until like the very end. You have to keep them in their consistent form.
All right. So we're ready.
Right.
And I don't think we say them at the same time. They have to say them separately, right? Yeah.
Chubby Bunny.
Wow.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Wait.
Quit sucking on your sucker.
Yeah. What up?
Who?
A chubby bunny.
Get it in your mouth first.
I'm gonna
She can't say it. She loses.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you one more try because it's not supposed to be that hard.
She can't say it. She lost.
I didn't see medical attention.
Ollie just broke the game.
No, enunciate.
Good enough.
Okay, that works. Okay, she passes. Okay, everybody stick in your second marshmallow.
2 marshmallows. Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby bunny.
Allie? Use your cheeks, man.
Use your words. Use your words.
That works for me.
Okay. There you go.
Alright.
There you go.
Oh, we gotta hurry. These are starting to dissolve. Okay, Simon, go. Oh, keep track.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby bunny.
I think we should leave her in the game just for the visual every
She's gonna
round.
die.
Yeah. Allie has game
Right.
immunity. She can't.
Number 4.
Just because of that.
Chubby Bunny.
Bang. Number 4.
4.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby bunny.
Alright.
That's good. Allie, you're obviously fine. I feel like this is like practice. We're doing dipping tobacco except with candy.
Oh. Alright. You know what is this? Number 5.
Oh,
You're doing a bad with me.
Someone needs to get her.
Chubby Bunny.
Allie looks like she has rabies right now. That's so funny.
We could use some napkins too, please. I could use one as well. Thank you.
Mary, I think you're good.
Chubby Bunny?
Chubby Bunny. I'm out. Robert's out. Okay.
Chubby Bunny.
Hayden's good.
Chubby
Oh my
bunny.
god.
Get it in your mouth.
Wait, I have to put him back in.
That's not the rules.
I don't want you to see.
That's how the game works.
This is how the game works.
That's dedication.
Well, seriously. Okay, so this is 6.
This is sex.
Chubby Bunny.
What's nasty going on, Abby?
I don't even want to know.
Chubby Bunny.
I'm trying to win. I'm competitive.
You're
Competitive?
Chubby Bunny. She sounds like Rudolph. She's like, it's not very comfortable. Look at Rudolph throwing those rings.
Whatever, I'm done. I win.
Okay, seriously, you still got marshmallows in their house.
I do.
You do.
Oh, I do. I just had a big mouth. Yeah.
Alright, so let's say you're still in the game. Okay, it's 7 now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 7. The
Number 7.
trick is to use your cheeks.
I hate you all. Chubby Bunny.
What?
Chubby Bunny.
Oh my god.
Chubby Bunny.
Let's see if we can do a vocal warm up. Red leather, yellow leather.
No.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
What is wrong with you?
Irish wristwatch.
Wait, are you on 8 or are you still on 7?
Sorry.
Okay,
That's
8.
why I keep playing the game.
His mouth is too big.
No.
You can
Number
put
8.
all sorts of things in there.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's one of those games where it's good to lose, I guess.
Yeah, I think
It's kind of like a
I'm all sticky. I forgot to have something to wipe my hands.
Chubby Bunny.
So we're at 8 right now? Chubby Bunny.
No. I want something wet.
Mm-hmm.
I want like
Oh.
hand sanitizer. I'm done.
No.
Finish it in your mouth. Push it. Push it in there. Yeah.
You're good at this, boy.
Chubby bunny.
You're good at it.
Chubby Bunny.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll take it.
Chubby Bunny.
I think.
Chubby bunny. That's gross, man.
Bro, come on.
That's coming from. Okay.
That's a dignity. Come on.
Get it out. Just get it out.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even say it 'cause it's so funny. I'll lose. Simon and Manny are up.
Oh, you're still in it?
How many are we on?
No, I can't. It's too funny. Y'all
brought one.
oh, this is 9. Oh, it's 10. Oh, it's 9. It's 10. It's so funny.
See, okay, every number now, say it in a different language.
Chubby Bunny.
Still going. 11 marshmallows.
Oh, okay. Come on.
I can't. It's too funny. I can't get it in my mouth.
bunny.
No, you talk, say it in a different
Bunny.
language.
Oh,
Since you
sorry.
seem to know every
Oh, I
language.
forgot.
Chubba, chubba,
no,
bunny,
You know
bunny.
French, you know Spanish, you know. All that stuff.
I know lame versions of this.
An ambulance in here for.
Oh my gosh.
Chubby Bunny.
It's Manny. Manny is the Chubby Bunny champion. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching this very interesting podcast today. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel to keep updated with all of our videos in the future, and keep an eye out for our next production reviews coming up soon. You guys, take it easy. This has been
That was too many marshmallows. I go with the winner.